Good morning, students. If you remember that in last lecture, that is in previous lecture, we have learned about the factorization formulae and defactorization formulae, isn't it? Now, today we are going to learn about the examples, that is application of those formulas, that is how we can apply the factorization and defactorization formulae. So, for that purpose, we have to solve some examples. So, let us see how to solve it. So the first question is that express the following as a sum or difference of two trigonometric functions. So here our first example is that it is the 2 sine 4x into cos 2x. What is it? If we consider this to write the answer, so let us consider the given. What is it? 2 sine 4x into cos 2x is equal to. Now, if you look at this one, this is the product of the two functions. Okay, that is, this is in factor form. So, what we have to do? We want to express either it is in terms of sum or difference, that is defactorization, isn't it? Now, to defactorize it, we have a formula. What is that formula? 2 sin c into cos d is equal to sin c plus d plus sin c minus d. Look at this one, very easy, and that is we convert the product in terms of sum. Here if sin occurs first, then sum, and if cos occurs first, then it is difference. Okay. Now here, hence by using this formula, here we can write that 2 sin 4x, that is c is equal to 4x and d is equal to 2x. Okay. Therefore, is equal to, we can write sin 4x plus 2x plus sin 4x minus 2x. Okay. Therefore, is equal to sin 4 plus 2 6 and 4 minus 2 2x. So, this is our required answer. Okay, which is very easy, and within 2 steps we can finish it. Okay, now let us have one more example with other values, and that example of the type here, see, cos 4 theta into cos 2 theta. Okay. Now, to find out the answer of this question here, let us consider the first given 2 cos 4 theta into cos 2 theta, isn't it? Now, this is of the form, here we can write, this is of the form 2 cos A into cos B, that is again it is in a product form, that is in factor form. So we have to defactorize it. So how we can defactorize it? Is equal to cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Okay. Now, what is our A here? Our A is 4 theta. And what is our B here? 2 theta. Therefore, cos 4 theta plus 2 theta plus cos 4 theta minus 2 theta, isn't it? Is equal to cos 4 theta plus 2 theta. cos 6 theta, and here cos 2 theta. Now here in place of theta you may have actual real values also, that is 45, 35, 75, whatever be the values given there, and you can solve the examples, you can attempt the examples. Now for example, let us have one more example there. Here let us see two second example there. 2 cos 35 degree into cos 75 degree. Okay. Now using the above same steps is equal to cos 35 degree plus 75 degree. Product in terms of sum plus cos 35 degree minus 75 degree. Now is equal to cos 35 plus 75. 5 plus 5, 10. Carry on 1. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. Plus cos 35 minus 75. 5 minus 5, 0. 7 minus 3, 4. That is 40 degree. Hence, this is our required answer. That is cos of 110, that is 110 degree plus cos of 40 degree. Okay, we have to convert up to only this one. That is product is converted into sum. Now we can solve further one more example here. That is what? The example of the type prove the following. Now what is here? Sin 8x plus sin 2x upon cos 2x minus cos 8x is equal to cot 3x. So how to solve it? So first let us consider here not cot 3x is there, here another value sin, okay, this is the, this one is also wrong, there is 2, okay, 2x is there. I can rewrite it one. Let us see, prove the following. Sin 2x plus sin 2y upon cos 2x minus cos 2y, isn't it, is equal to tan x plus y upon tan x minus y. Okay, so here let us have the LHS. What is our LHS? Sin 2x plus sin 2y upon cos 2x minus cos 2y. Now this is in defactorization form. Just like what? Here for your understanding I can write that here. Let us see, sin A plus sin B. So how we can factorize it? Is equal to 2 sin A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2. Okay, and here for the denominator we have cos A minus cos B is equal to minus 2 sin A plus B by 2 into sin A minus Sorry, this is a totally different example is there. Here denominator is sine 2x minus sine 2y. Here also we have to change sine 2x minus sine 2y. So for this purpose here we have to consider the formula sine A minus sine B and is equal to 2 cos A plus B into sine A minus B by 2. See, carefully observe these two formulas, cross combination is there. Okay, so here our A is 2x and B is 2y and it is in denominator also same. Therefore, here we can write twice for the numerator sine for this one 2x plus 2y upon 2 into cos 2x minus 2y upon 2 and in the denominator we can write here 2 now cos 2x minus 2y upon 2 into sine 2 here plus minus 2y upon 2 is equal to 2 get cancelled. Here sine x plus y upon, or we can here write into cos x minus y. Here we can cancel these two, taking common with these two, and here also the same one, cancel it, and in the denominator also. Therefore cos x plus y by 2, that is 2 get cancelled, there is no 2 is get cancelled with the 2 in the numerator, and into sine x minus y. So separately we can write these terms as here. The terms can be written as here is equal to cosine x plus y upon cos x plus y into cos x minus y upon sine x minus y is equal to sine upon cos. What is this? It is nothing but tan x plus y, and cos, here you can see cos upon sine, that is sine upon cos. You can take in this way also cot, but tan we want what? Upon tan again. So cot x minus y means it is its inverse or its reciprocal is what? Nothing but tan. Theta remains as it is. Since you can write here cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta, and therefore this is so, and is equal to nothing but what? RHS. Isn't it? So just like this one we can prove or solve the remaining examples also. These are solving these examples, which is very easy one. Now let us have one more example that is, which is very important also. It may be asked in exam also. What is that example? Cos, fifth one, cos 20 degree into cos 40 degree into cos 60 degree into cos 80 degree is equal to 1 by 16. Okay. Now to solve this example, to prove this one, let us consider the LHS. Therefore, LHS can be written as cos 20 degree into cos 40 degree into cos 60 degree into cos 80 degree. Therefore, is equal to, now here only one value is a standard value, that is cos 60 degree. And what is the value of cos 60 degree? Is equal to nothing but half. So how we can write it? Now, and here we have to convert these forms also, but these are in factor form, so we can convert it in terms of d factors. So to convert it into d factors, we need 2 here. So if we take 2 multiply by 2, then we have to divide by 2 also for balancing the equation. So multiply and divide by 2 cos 20 degree into cos 40 degree, and the value of cos 60 degree is half into cos 80 degree, isn't it? Is equal to, now this half, that is 2 into 2, we can take product 1 by 4, and for this one, that is 2 cos 20 degree into cos 40 degree and into cos 80 degree. So is equal to 1 by 4 in bracket, and this 2 cos 20 degree into cos 40 degree can be written as cos 40 degree, cos 20 degree plus 40 degree plus cos 20 degree minus 40 degree into cos 80 degree, isn't it? Now 1 by 4 in bracket cos 20 degree plus 60 degree, 40 degree is equal to what? 60 degree. Okay, and plus cos 20 minus 40, cos minus 20 degree into cos 80 degree, isn't it? So is equal to 1 by 4. Cos 60 means what again? Half. And cos minus theta is equal to cos theta into cos 80 degree. Okay. Therefore, here we can write cos, that is multiply each term in bracket by cos 80 degree. Therefore, what happened there? Here 1 by 4 in bracket half into cos 80 degree plus cos 20 degree into cos 80 degree. Okay, after multiplication. Now here we can write 1 by 4 into half, that is here 1 by, it becomes 1 by 8, no? So 1 by 8 into cos 80 degree and plus 1 by 4, and here again we have to multiply by 2 and divide by 2 into cos 20 degree into cos 80 degree. Okay. Now here we can write, since there is no case, so for that purpose let us see how to write it, is equal to 1 by 8 cos 80 degree plus 1 by 4 and this 2 again, and inside the bracket only 2 cos 20 degree. And 2 cos 20 degree can be written as again cos 20 degree plus 80 degree plus cos 20 degree minus here 80 degree, isn't it? So is equal to 1 by 8 cos 80 degree plus 1 by 8 into bracket cos 20 degree plus 80 degree, that is 100 degree, and into cos 20 minus 8, that is 60 degree. Okay, now 1 by 8, isn't it, and into cos 80 degree plus 1 by 8 in bracket cos 100 degree and plus cos 60 degree is nothing but half. Therefore, and this is of the form here 20 degree minus 80 degree, that is minus 60 degree, isn't it? But cos minus 60 degree is again cos 60 degree, because cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. That's why cos 60, and cos 60 is equal to plus half 1 by 60, isn't it? So here is equal to, we can now write cos 80 degree and cos 100 degree. 8 is common there. 8 is common there. Therefore, 1 by 8 and inside the bracket cos 80 degree plus cos 100 degree plus 1 by 16. From where 1 by 16 is obtained? 1 by 8 into cos 100 degree, 1 by 8 into 1 by 2, 1 by 16. Now 1 by 8 inside the bracket cos 80 degree plus, and this cos 100 degree can be written as cos pi minus theta, that is 180 degree minus theta, 180 degree minus theta. But for that purpose it will have a negative sign, no? So here cos theta means 80 degree, sorry, here we have to subtract 80 degree and plus 1 by 16. Therefore, see how this is done. 180 minus 80 is equal to 100 again, and this is of the form, you can see there cos pi minus theta, where pi is equal to 180 degree and theta is equal to 80 degree and is equal to again our back value, that is cos of 100 degree, isn't it? So this is applied there. Now cos 80 degree, but this 100 can be written in this way, 180 minus 80, but cos pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. It lies in second quadrant, okay, and in second quadrant cosine ratio is negative. Therefore, here we can write cos 180 degree minus 80 degree is equal to actually minus cos 80 degree and plus 1 by 16. So is equal to, sorry, not 18 is there, 8 is there. 1 by 8 inside the bracket cos 80 degree plus minus become minus cos 80 degree and plus 1 by 16. So is equal to 1 by 8, and this plus cos 80 degree minus cos 80 degree get cancelled, and here remains 0 only, plus 1 by 16, and is equal to 1 by 8 into 0 plus 1 by 16, and is equal to nothing but 1 by 16, and is equal to nothing but RHS. So this is our required answer. You can see this is our required RHS. So it is not too difficult, lengthy only, and you can solve it if you see the steps you here very carefully. This is product form. So in product form we need 2, so multiply and divide by 2. Okay, we cannot use only 1 2 here, then our equation reduces to in imbalance form, isn't it? So multiply and divide simultaneously. Cos 60 is standard value half, then by solving using the formulas for 2 cos c into cos d is equal to cos c plus d and plus cos c minus d. Okay, in this way solving this one, again using the formula for here, for the same step here, and solving it in this way, we have our required answer. So try to solve the remaining examples and so